Hey, it's Phoenix, back once again with another Ultra latest releases. Today is September 12th, 2023. Sorry I missed last week's. I was on vacation. For the majority of it was Night Terrors books, but also collected editions. So there was like 30 books, but most of them were just collected editions that you already can read on the app. So let's start with this week's. Starting off with The Penguin Number Zero, Chip Zdarsky and Belen Ortega. Uh, my understanding is this book is simply the backup stories that was happening in Batman 125 to 127. So if you just read those issues already, you already know what's in that, so you don't have to read it. But it might connect though to I don't know if it might or might not connect to the new Penguin book that's out with let's see, Tom King. I am not sure. I will have to find that out because his new book came out this last week or something like that. And but I believe that book ties into his last like Batman Killing Time or something like that. Okay, next let's see, Tales of the Titans number 2. So just more of the Tales of the Titans book, each one covering a focus on a character. This one's Raven. I would say definitely, I would read that. If you're a Raven fan, brings back memories of the Tales of the Titans series. Next is Hawkgirl number 2. I haven't read the first issue. I probably should after all the miniseries, which is I don't know if it's a good thing lately. It's easier for me to get into miniseries or just quicker reads but it's in continuity, so I mean that's always good. Not on DC. Um, I would definitely read it for the sake of having a Hawkgirl book. It's only 6 issues, and right now this is the second one, so I'll say definitely read. If you don't like it, that's perfectly fine. Cassandra, right? Saunders, I believe that's her name. Night Terrors. Here comes the first Night Terrors. Nightwing number 2. Becky Cloonan, Danielle, Di Nicola. Sorry if I butchered that name. I'm a Nightwing fan. I just haven't read literally any of these Night Terrors books, the side ones, just because I have no interest right now into them. Plus I've been busy. Uh, yeah, you have to pick what books you gotta read, and I've been reading the main series. But if you're a Nightwing fan, I would at least try looking at it. I mean, Becky Cloonan isn't the Tom Taylor right now, but I would try it. If you like the first issue, read the second. Uh, Now here's some definite reads here and there. Batman Superman World's Finest number 18, Mark Waid, Travis G. Moore. Huh. I believe Dan Moore though is still the Dan Moore is still the main guy. Um, so definitely read if you're a Batman Superman team up fan, or especially just a DC fan in general, because this covers everything DC from history before and history uh right now. Let's see here. Let's see. Um, Next was it Batman Justice Buster number 3. Uh, I am liking them. I only read the first chapters of each, or the second chapter of the Joker one, which is next. Um, I'm big into manga lately, so it's just fun reading these books, especially coming from a different mindset of these characters. It's just a fun world to live in. So I would say read. I don't know if it's a definite if you're not a manga fan, especially maybe the artwork might be too weird for you, but I'll say try at least. Like they're quick, relatively quick, short, reads. A lot shorter because especially the page size and the real estate of the wording is smaller and not less on the page, so it goes by quick. Joker one Operation Joker number 6. So far this is my favorite one. I mean, I like the Superman one too. But like same thing I said with the Batman Justice Buster, just if you I would say based on the character, but to be honest, it's not even a character thing. I just like reading them because they're just fun stories. Like usually I say based on your character, go towards that book. But with these, I don't know, they're just fun all around. So I say try it. Night Terror Superman number 2, Josh Williamson. So I would say definitely read that. Because it's the same guy writing Superman right now. Let's see. Night Terror's Wonder Woman number 2. Hosey Campbell, or is it Jose, and Juan Ferreira. I'm butchering all these names today. It's a cool cover though. Let me see that. I like that cover a lot actually. Oh, also featuring Nubia and the Well of Horrors Part 2. Oh, there's a backup in these? This I didn't know there's a backup in these tie-ins. Or if you call them backups. Oh yeah, this is the first issue. Looked like that. I remember this art. Is this the one that? Oh, no, I was thinking of Grandpa. Forget his name, first name. The one doing that new Batman Gargoyle of Gotham or something. Very similar. Night Terrors Catwoman number 2, Teeny Howard. I would say skip. I'm not, Catwoman's been in a rough spot right now. The Gotham War's happening, but I can almost care less. But I want to try reading it, because I am reading monthly the main Batman book, so and it ties in. So let's see, Night Terror's Punchline number 2. If you like Punchline, then sure, but I would say skip. It's nothing. I mean, like, it could be a fun story. That's the funny thing. It's like you never know. Sometimes you do know. Sometimes, especially for a character that feels like it goes nowhere. Especially when it's one of those created. Batman White Knight presents Generation Joker number 4. I haven't been reading any White Knight stuff, so but if you're very into the White Knight universe, I would say definitely keep reading that. Harley Quinn Black and White and Redder number 2. I heard this is really good, or at least it's fun. Lately, there has been really good Harley Quinn stories, so I would say definitely at least try reading it. Icon versus Hardware number 4. If you're a Milestone fan, let me see. Say Brainiac. Brainiac is here. Interesting. I forget they're part of the universe sometimes. These characters. Let's see. The Vigil number 4. I'm trying my best to keep up with these. This week, I'm going to try my best to keep up, like reading all the newer books and see how they are. And I'll probably do a review of that because I don't see anyone really talking about these books like the Vigil or oh my god, what was the other one? I forget the name. It'll show up. All the other two. Venture Comics 28. Okay, so here's some old ones. Venture Comics 283. Tales of the Teen Titans number 83. Superman number 124. Autobender. The Brave and the Bold number 47. The Flash 223. And Warlord number 15. The rest here are the collected editions that they put on the app. Batman 1, Bad Day, Ra's al Ghul. Batman Volume 2, The Batman of Gotham. Monkey Prince Volume 2, The Monkey King and I. And Wonder Woman Volume 4, Revenge of the Gods. So, overall, it's an interesting week. Especially my week back. Let's see. I would say read Hawkgirl. Or, I mean, this is my recommendations, like always. Hawkgirl, Batman, Superman, World's Finest, definitely. I'll try at least the Batman and the Joker manga. Honestly, the Night Terrors, just if you like the character / writer, go for it. The Vigil has been pretty solid so far, and like I always say, at least try some of these old stories. I mean, these are really old, but they're fun. They're of a time when the writing is very different, so it might get hard to get might be hard to get used to, but I love them so. Especially like Tales of Teen Titans, Superman. Oh, and Avengers Comics. Forgot they're both there. These both around the same. Oh, that was older, yeah. And a Brave and the Bold. That's always good. The Flash. That's always fun to see. And a Green Lantern, I guess, is in it. And Warlord. Always good to see that. You're on 15. That's pretty cool. And if you like reading the collected edition version of these stories, which might be easier sometimes, go for it. But yeah, this is this week's, and I will see you guys for another Ultra Latest releases next week. Have a good one.